When I heard they were going to remake one of my favorite action films of all time, I was not excited at all. I was extremely skeptical about this new RoboCop because I love the original, but I still decided to give this version a shot. It's the story of a Detroit police detective in a world where robots are the mainstay on the battlefield. When he is critically injured, a corporation moves in and turns him into a cybernetic law enforcement weapon. I was ready to see another horrible remake of a classic, but instead they made a different kind of film, and I found myself enjoying it. Detective Alex Murphy is one of the best on the force. He is hot on the tail of a dangerous and powerful crime boss, but the guy just keeps slipping through his fingers. Unfortunately, the detective is too good at his job. He's getting too close, so his career is cut short by a car bomb. In steps Omnicorp, the leading supplier of robots to the military, to offer Murphy another chance. They take his brain and some of his organs and put it into a combat-ready machine, and RoboCop is born. His performance out on the streets will allow them to put more of their weapons out there along with them. But what is their true motive of actually helping this detective? How much of the die-hard cop is left in the robotic shell? I thought this was going to be an action-packed thrill ride, but that's not what the filmmakers were going for. This is a science fiction film. It puts a lot of focus on Alex's transformation into the cyborg and how it affects his own humanity and those around him. We get to see his psychology. We get into his mindset as he goes from this tough-as-nails cop and then goes through a horrifying experience of being chopped up and made into a robot and then still try to be the hero. We see the toll it takes on his family, and we get a backstory on why this corporation is so bent on helping him. The film makes great use of some excellent special effects, from the look and feel of our hero on the screen to how this futuristic society with all this great technology mirrors our own, and these outrageous fight scenes, these big action sequences. But that's where I felt the film was a little lacking. The action looks impressive, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't feel any punch to it. When RoboCop is out there kicking criminal butt, you expect, all right, feel some jazz, going to be dodging bullets here, but instead, you're just watching a lot of great special effects, and the stunt choreography just really didn't have that kick. That's where I felt the film needed a little bit more of reality, a little bit of a harder edge that would have made it better. The cast includes some big-name stars like Samuel L. Jackson and Gary Oldman, but don't be deceived. Jackson is used for comedic effect, but he's not in it that long, and Oldman is the main scientist. He's good, but it's not his best performance. Michael Keaton stands out as the wickedly charming CEO of Omnicorp, who you just can't see as a bad guy, but he actually is pretty evil. Joel Kinnaman stars as our main character, and he brings a rawness, a realness to Murphy I was enjoying, and then he had to break that down, just so shades of that in RoboCop. I really felt this guy was honored to get the role, and he worked hard in it. The original RoboCop is near and dear to my heart, so how does this new version compare to it? Really? Not at all. They are not the same type of film. The classic is a hard-hitting, outrageous action film. This is a sci-fi cautionary tale about the future that has action in it. Now, I like the first one better, but this is still worth watching.